Yea, let us see. We shall see. The bun is definitely going to be having a conversation with a specific hound in regards to a conflict of interests. And how will I resolve this situation type of deal. I never know what to set the fucking time to. I never look. Time of day will be set cloudy. Ha, interesting. Alrighty. Hopefully my Discord works. Yesterday I went through the entire lobby without hearing anything on Discord, because I had the settings set up wrong. But hopefully today I should have everything set, so of course I can't really test it because I'm in streamer mode.
No causing trouble, that's legal.
I mean, be a little bit
There are fun ways to
mischievous
cause
doesn't mean.
trouble.
I mean, it depends. What kind of trouble? Like, if it's like robbing a
Exactly.
store, that's illegal. If you're like, I don't know, pranking someone, that's fine.
Exactly.
Reminding people that soloing has a cooldown.
Yeah, sure, that's perfectly fine. You can do that here. Hello, yes, you were excused. Hello.
Oh my god, something's happening in the park.
That's a mister. Hello.
Hey, Marshall.
Mister.
Why is everybody sitting in front of the gate?
Being compromised by a fluffy looking thing. Called Mr.
Yeah, they're really pinning on the moment.
Oh god.
Are she bastard?
I was curious what was happening.
Oh.
I just got here.
We're
regarding
this
don't you
entrance because
dare tell
apparently
me.
somebody because somebody almost went
God
outside.
damn it, what did he do now?
I'm sorry, say again.
We're guarding this entrance because it's apparently somebody wanted to sneak out. You better this, Silver, please. I wanna
If
just-
somebody wants to go out on their own, they take their own life into their own hands, so that if they become a mutant's lunch, that's their own damn fault. And if they bring something back, they get to have a lovely time in the cells, so.
Oh, hi, welcome back. Hey, he was having a
Hey,
yeah,
King.
sadly. That's why we told
Ah,
you
yes.
not to go. We
It's-
don't care about your safety.
It's not safe out there, and
Yeah.
we're not gonna risk the lives of our soldiers if somebody goes out to a place that is obviously dangerous.
Speaking of the garden, how many are present here today? Well, apart from you, that is.
So far, I've seen
Because
well,
I'm
2 others.
2.
Am I not existed? Hello?
Yeah, you're forgetting someone here.
You definitely need to implement a system where you
We-
signify that this is a
We
guard.
are working
because-
on identification things. Don't worry, they're coming down.
Hello,
that's-
I'm the one in charge of that.
And
That's great.
badges. Is there
If you
badges?
want to like, yes, so you'll have an option. I don't remember if I've spoken to you about it, but you have the option of an armband, a badge, or an insignia that you can sew on to your outfit uniform, or what have you.
Using insignia for the neck, so I could have it on the chest or on the
Voxelman tried leading the kid again into a back alley this time. Chased them all the way to the train yard, but they escaped through a train that was just leaving.
I'm sorry, is somebody trying to get a kid into an alleyway? What?
Listen, apparently the bar is having its own nightmare upstairs. Apparently something happened.
Have you seen a chick in armor and she's like Belmont and she talks funny? Like, I'm going to destroy you.
She's coming down the escalator.
okay.
We're about to get
Well,
ready
She
and
did
prep.
not
One
hear
of the-
that. Oh my lord, I would
Valmont
die.
woman?
Yikes.
Okay.
Yes, she's on
Yeah,
the way right now.
yeah.
Okay, I will. So, if you ever hear anybody that that is saying they want to go out one of the gates that is a danger zone, do and just inform them that if they go out there, they're taking their own lives into their own hands, and if they die, it's their own damn fault. We're not going to go out there and rescue them. And if they bring anything back to the city, they will be charged for endangering the city. So. And I will be speaking with you privately in a little bit once I check what's going on here. So.
so we're waiting on Gray.
Oh, got it. Go ask Mr. Steve, he's over there. He's one of
Which
the-
thing are you talking about?
Over there in the black and white.
So, yeah.
Fuzzy
Well, I just.
and her.
Maybe the army could use people to
What's. I just need to know what's going
Oh,
on. Because
we've been
apparently
given
something's
the
going
okay
on.
to go onto the danger zone to go get materials.
Caller.
I
They
wonder
were
if
given the okay. I'm going
By
along
who?
with them.
Oh, there he is.
Caller.
Oh,
He is
okay.
Mr. Red.
Had a whole gathering going on. I'm making sure to go with them to have that drink. There you go.
Okay, just be sure to try and avoid a fight. If you do get in a fight, just remember you need to deal with it and not bring something big back to the city, because as you probably heard me mention here, then you can be liable for endangering the city. So I just want to, state, because, I officially need to make it stated that blah, 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 so.
Yeah, and the only other thing, I'm assuming that person got away then?
I don't know what she's saying. But
Yes,
Don't copy the paper.
Chased them all the way to the train yard and they jumped the train as it.
Great.
Perfect. Yes, perfect. Yes.
You want to help me out with a little NPC,
Yeah,
please?
while I'm out and about, I don't know if they've said it, purple pixel looking guy, please detain him. For the love of all things, if he ends up returning. He tried to lead my little sister into the danger zone.
Purple
Pretty much looks very
pixel.
bloxy, and he's very much, yeah, hold on. Takes out her phone,
From internal.
looks up literally the photo of like pixelated version of purple guy. Basically looks like that. It looks like a video game character, but
Okay.
Five Nights at Freddy's purple guy.
I'll keep an eye out for a purple individual then. Thank you.
Yeah, he tried to lead my little sister into the danger zone, but I fucking booked it along with Steel and got her away. I swear I almost punched him in the face.
Yeah.
I will be honest,
You made a run for it, and I didn't pursue because I wanted to make sure that, the child didn't go into fucking danger zone.
Let me grab him.
she almost
Yes. First of all,
Alright,
make
gather
sure
up,
she,
get over there.
children doesn't.
You. Over with the group. Over there.
We're good now.
Come on.
Have a fun
I
adventure.
believe we got
Yeah,
everyone.
I'm gonna.
What's
I
going
believe
on?
we got everyone.
Miss Belmont.
Onyx,
Onyx.
Yeah.
What you doing, buddy?
Some people are going to
Are
the
you
danger
certain
zone without
that
even giving permission.
this won't get injured? Or damaged, because you know damn well we need it.
It's up to them. That's the group.
Alright, how long is this gonna take? How long is this gonna take? Because we kinda need it for something.
King's possibly wanting to come along.
Okay,
it's up to you.
it would take
who
two-
is in charge? Who is in charge of this group that is leading it?
Me.
Miss Belmont. Can you explain to me in detail what exactly you will be doing?
I'm going to get resources, raw materials, metals, making a new sword.
How long will this take?
Too long.
We kinda
Okay.
need one of our
Not very
boys
long.
for something. Alright.
Not very long. They volunteered to go along with.
Okay.
If anything, me being away from them is
Then-
Not really.
So,
It's a piece of shit.
I just, you know,
If we bring
I
anything
had
back,
to
we're
kind of say this
liable.
thing.
The facts are one-
Okay, yeah, you know, so just try to avoid a fight best you can. If things do get too heavy, you know, escape them and then get back to the city best you can. So, otherwise, let me know when you return, please, so then I know that you all have returned. They can inform me over the
Also-
guard communications. So,
You sound a little different than usual.
I had some tea earlier. Don't worry about it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, they had the same thing earlier. Last time I saw them
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, I had that a lot yesterday. Don't worry. What?
Concerned about that.
I'm already
Yes.
telling Dad about it. I'm already telling Dad.
Good
about
luck.
it.
Be safe.
Okay.
I love the armor. You look amazing.
Will do.
Do me a favor. Head into the NPC voice channel if you want to help out.
guessing you're doing
Yeah.
something
I can give you some
If
directions.
anything happens, let me know and I'll come running to save
Hey,
her.
Elizabeth.
Hello. It's gonna be a busy day.
I'll be happy to protect those who are in need.
I noticed.
If you can, sure.
Just letting you know, because you're not allowed to bring
On to the next issue. Silver. Come with me.
Might as well bring in my armor.
1 second.
I will be right back.
What?
Danger zone, of course.
Everyone's all lined up. Is there a special ride aboard with it?
No, they're going out on a mission.
Till then.
Oh, I see.
Just, are you aware of the conditions of you leaving through this gate? Or the gate over there?
Shall we go out that way or to the
Well,
lanes?
I have never exited this way before.
Or-
Alright, take a boot.
Okay, so there are two gates. They both have these signs that say danger zone on them. There is this gate, and then there is the gate through the tunnel to the airfield, which is you go through that tunnel and it's to the left. That leads to the mines. If you go out either of these gates without permission or informing anybody, you will be taking your own life into your own hands, and if you get eaten by a mutant or some other construct, it is your own fault and we will not come out and rescue you. If you encounter something and return to the city and bring it with you, it chasing you, you can be charged and arrested for endangering the safety of the city.
Ah, that is good.
Just to relax.
That is very good.
Well, looks like they're going out that door.
So they have permission.
Because
Say again?
it's a dangerous ride. Height, you know? Like height
It's not a ride.
I
Oh,
wish them somewhat luck. Is that? That's okay.
I see.
It is just a dangerous area.
Ah. Danger.
Well, yes. Anywho, Silver, can I speak with you for a moment? I have some things I need to inform you of that since you weren't here yesterday for our little meeting.
And there goes someone into just walking in and out.
Oh my god.
Well, if they want to go get eaten, then it looks like they mistook you for the train station. So
apparently got pissy over jumping off a
I'm just
balcony
gonna-
being a law that gets a fine. Don't worry, you can use the company.
Well, gee, it's almost like I don't want to fucking die.
Exactly, I get it.
Doors open.
Alrighty, so yeah, this is fine. So I'm just gonna give you kind of the spiel that I gave yesterday.
See me up box?
I did.
Or you could at least sit
It's
in
fine,
there.
it won't take that long. So yesterday I had all the guards come together and I was gonna have this sort of spiel when I handed out the armbands, which you have been informed of. We are getting I'm getting armbands, badges, or insignias made, so then you have a selection for what you would like to use. For you, it's up to you if you want an armband, a badge, or an insignia to sew onto your clothes, but for this, you can probably just paint something on it, so then it's, obviously identifiable as a guard. There, you'll have to have it matched. If you do get an armband, you'll have to have it match the armband. If you get a badge, it has to be the same symbol as the badge, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I just need the picture of it, and so I could weld it and torch it in like one of the arms or the chest, so it could be clear as day that I am part of a guard. The insignia for
Yeah,
my
see,
clothing,
there you will be.
Just give me an arm badge, a band. What you call it, the circle thingy, so I could put it on my shoulder.
Yes, with the armband. So, basically, the armband, badge, or insignia, they are the replacement for the masks. They are key for entering things and for your equipment working accordingly, so you need to have them with you when you are on duty. When you are off duty, you are not to be wearing them at any point in time. And furthermore, from now on, consider your position when you're interacting with people, when you're just out and about. You are a guard. I'm not going to be sitting here going, you need to be as stiff as a rod, marching everywhere, being a statue at times. You're free to do, how you normally do. Just be sure to at least once, twice, maybe 3 times a day, move from where you've been for a while, do a quick walk around the city, check on everything. Take your position into accordance when interacting with people, when you're dealing with situations. Be calm, be patient. Take both sides if there is a second party involved, if it's a dispute that would allow that, if it's straight up obviously an assault or something major like that, act accordingly. But be patient. Don't just go up, immediately make assumptions, do an investigation. That is what I want to do, that is how I handle things. I want to be sure to get all of the information that I can possibly get before I come to a decision. If that means that I miss out on arresting that individual or detaining that individual that day, so be it. At least now I have all of the information that I need to know for a fact that they are indeed somebody I should be arresting the next time I see them. So don't sit there, don't think that you need to arrest or detain somebody that day as soon as possible. Get all of the information you need before you act. I don't care if you miss out on it. The important thing is we get all of the information and we do it properly.
Of course, I know.
And then once again, obviously you know about the no drinking on duty thing. Once again, just try and be more professional. I'm not meaning that in you specifically. I said this to everybody. I need everybody to be more professional because a lot of people are complaining in regards to the guards, considering, them looking at them like they're jokes. They don't take them seriously. Some feel not safe with guards because they feel like whenever a guard shows up, it's just gonna go to a fight right away. So obviously, be more professional, look into things, be calm, be collected. There's obviously going to be those people that are asshats and are just going to be an annoyance and everything. Try and be calm and escalate accordingly. So, I can understand. I've dealt with a few people that are just dense and won't listen to you. You can start out with telling, or start out with asking, then tell, then make. Those are more or less the steps that you should go by for somebody that, for example, isn't leaving a combat zone when you're telling them to. Ask them to leave, tell them to leave, make them leave, whether they're happy about it or not.
Got it. I understand. I've been so far very friendly to everyone, and make sure that I always keep an eye on everybody. Mostly I've been hanging out in the, oh my god. Oh, hello? Fluxing noises. Yes. Mostly, hello. Sorry. Flux noises. Like I said, mostly I've been hanging out in the station. The station bar, but I could move out here and there whenever, I could move out. I could move, I could leave, I could just walk about. Yesterday,
Yes.
not yesterday, before that, I did do my bar patrolling around the city though. You weren't there, sadly, and I don't know if you were there or you weren't, but for me, I haven't seen you, so I thought that you were probably doing your martial stuff, so outside of the city, so I just been doing patrolling here and there, up until the city hasn't, the time was up, my shift ended, and then I thought that's it. But other than that, I've been doing to me, I've been doing a good job.
Yes, when there are several guards, when there are several guards active, it's okay to be in one place for quite a while because usually everybody's kind of in their own little groups talking with people, so the city is generally fairly covered. But if there's only 2-3 guards, you can obviously sit and talk with people and whatnot. I'm not going to be, by the books type of person. I want you guys to have the freedom to talk with people and spend time with people, but you also need to take into consideration you need to do your job too. So if there's very few people, for example, if it's just me and you, then do try and walk around a bit more, especially if it's a busy day and there's not very many people. Do try and go walk around every hour, every half hour or something, or just be in a spot where you can look over most of the city. If it's if there's a lot of guards, obviously still, every now and then go walk around and, obviously keep an eye on everything that's going on. But yeah, so just overall trying to be more professional. Consider your position when you're speaking with people and about the things that you're discussing and talking about and saying around specific people. And apparently some of the higher-ups in the government, the ministers and whatnot, complain about the guards not giving them due respect and so on, treating them accordingly. So just ensure that if there is a city official that you're speaking with, treat them with the proper respects that you would. Obviously, I'm not gonna say don't just sit there and be a format for them. If they start to abuse their authority or treat you poorly, or basically treat you like a floor mat and you're just some beggar in a street type deal, respectfully tell them off, or just leave and come get me immediately and come inform me of what has occurred. So then I can go rip their head off about it, because I'm not going to have my guards disrespected by city officials that you are keeping safe. So...
I just wanted to ask, who is the city officials? Because I've never been informed of these people. I don't know how they look like.
We can try and get a list and pictures put together, since that is a good note that you brought up just now. That, I guess if you haven't been around that long, you don't know who the officials are. So Bastic is obviously an official. Ray is an official.
He's the shell type, he wouldn't... yeah. Well, these two, I know them because they've been saying it over and over that they help out the city, run the city, all that. So, yeah,
yes.
I've been hanging out around with Mr. Ray and Mr. Bastic. But, yeah, I don't know any other than them both, and Mr. Blackstone, Mr. Blackstone.
Yeah, there is Minister Alexander. He is Ray's brother. He's tall, has a cane. Kind of soft, arrogant voice. It's the best way I can describe it. Wears nice clothes, has a top hat. He's extremely rarely out on the streets, so...
You know, this is hard to narrow it down. You just described the stereotype for any city officials.
So he is an official. Like I said, he's a minister. I keep forgetting his name, but he has red hair. He always wears glasses, dark glasses, because he's blind. He has an accent. He's an official, but he's very open and, relaxed, so I wouldn't really be concerned.
Is he like Mr. Bastic? Relaxed and all that?
Yeah. Yes. He's like that, but he's not like he's Bastic, where Bastic has the issue of putting holes in his own building, so...
Okay, got it.
Nah,
he's not to disrespect anybody. I've been always not to disrespect everyone.
Overall,
everyone decides to talk and all that.
Yeah, just overall, citizens, visitors, it doesn't matter if they're a visitor, a citizen, or a minister. Show everybody respect out of the gate. Start out being respectful. If they start being disrespectful towards you, calling you names, that sort of thing, that obviously you can, say you can go more, unpleasant if you wish. Just, don't go sitting there throwing, slurs and then, calling them a pile of trash and that sort of thing. You can full on just go fuck yourself and then come find me and inform me of what's happening. So, just... know the limit that you can push. Yes. Just act accordingly. Know how far that you can push it. Don't go overboard. Act accordingly. Like I said, know your limits. It's all that, And like I said, I don't want to have to be chewing people out. I don't like doing it. Nowadays, I am going to be jumping on people a bit more. There's some things that with the guard that, yes, this was a big one that I was going to be approaching when the armbands came out, but with a recent meeting yesterday, I needed to just get it over with and do it as soon as possible. There is possibly times where I may request guards come with me to crash some meetings, because some officials like to have meetings without somebody in charge of the city's security, and these meetings are about something that would involve the city security. So just know if I do get snippy in regards to that sort of thing, I will be, using a heavy hand in regards to that sort of stuff. So.
will make sure to put my big heavy hand to
Yes.
big heavy metal hand. Clink,
So-
clink. I will make sure to keep an eye on
So, yes.
everybody, and will be within the limit, of course. And be respectful, like I always do. I've been always doing that, so... Just basically be me, basically.
Yes. And if you see another guard breaking a law, for example, jumping off of the second floor balcony down into the square, let me know so then I can deal with them accordingly. Because yes, I'm going to be speaking with him next. I speak with him because he's been told not to do it, and I've only seen him do it once, so he's clearly doing it when I'm not around, and I'm not going to be putting up with that anymore. He needs to adjust. So, by all means, if you see that happen, inform him that he is not to be doing that. Remind him he's not supposed to be doing that, and then file a report to me that you saw him do it, so then I can at least have some form of, information that it has occurred. Overall, I think that's basically it. Just act accordingly. Know when to escalate,
Wires, big barbed wires on the second floor. Not barbed wires, those, no, more like... we should add...
The fence?
Some fences, bigger fences on the second floor, so at least people would know that this is for your own safety. If you try to go there, it'll gonna electrify you. Just probably add an no, actually, bad idea. This is not a prison. Just a regular...
Yeah, and they're fine. They're fine. The railings are fine how they are. I sure will have a hard time getting over them. It's not my fault. Everybody else is 5 times my size. But everybody else should be able to recognize, oh, that is a railing. I should not walk over this thing that is 3 stories above the ground, below me. So it's just common sense. We have ways of getting down from the second floor, and everybody should be utilizing them and not just jumping down. So, but yes, overall, just so then to wrap this up, there will be armbands handed out. I will be handing them out individually. So then, everybody's going to be getting the spiel all over again when I get the armbands handed out, since everybody seems to want armbands. There will still be the option of the badges and whatnot if anybody wants to change in the future. So, badges, insignia. Just overall, consider your position whenever you're interacting with people, just whether it's dealing with a situation or just casually remember your position. You are a guard, especially if you're on duty. If you're off duty, do not be in comms. Just, if you're off duty and you see another guard and they say, hey, you're not in comms, just, hey, yeah, I'm off duty today. If you're off duty, don't be in comms. And, and that's it. So then we know who's here and who's not.
Yes, ma'am. Make sure to be good, basically.
And then obviously when dealing with situations, get the whole picture, get all the information you can from both sides and any witnesses that were around, and then take in it accordingly. Now, I'm not going to care if some official goes, well, I saw this, you should arrest them anyways, but about 5 other people say completely different, I don't care. Go by what everybody says, what the most information is that comes in, and act accordingly. Now, when it is a major city official, obviously that requires a higher hand, which is me. Inform me of that situation, and I will deal with it accordingly. But yes, overall, get all the information, get the story from everybody that was involved, that witnessed it before acting, and don't rush to make an arrest or detain somebody or dish out a punishment. If you miss out on it that day, that's fine, we can address it later. So, overall, I think you got a gist of it, so.
Got it. I will make sure to keep an eye on everyone and make sure that everybody is safe and the under a limit. Make sure and be safe.
Yes, if you do see a fellow guard starting to get a bit out of hand, or get a bit heated, go over. Hey, calm. Getting a bit heated. Calm down. Go. Take a breath. That sort of thing. And I will be saying this to all the other guards, because some can get a bit heated. I feel confident in most of you that you can keep your heads in situations. So.
Of course.
And bless the parish. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's the flux get them. No, I'm here. Sorry, I was just restarting
Yes.
my...
Otherwise, if you has any questions or anything you'd like to bring up that is a concern they would like me to address right now, let me know. If you have anything in the future, just come get me.
If I need more information, I will let you know before anything. Also, I will probably let everyone know in comms that if there's a conflict, I will let everyone know in the comms. Make sure that there's people at least who's available so they could help me out with it, because I don't think one me would handle with 5 or 6 other people if so happened.
Yes, whenever there's an incident or an issue occurring, do go into comms. Keep everybody informed that, what's going on. Hey, I'm dealing with this at the moment. If anybody would like to come assist, if it's something that you need assistance for or feel you need assistance for. Otherwise, just keep everybody informed, because if there's something you're dealing with and then it escalates, then we know where to go and who's involved. So just keep people informed. That's what the communications stones are for. Use them. But otherwise, you are free to go.
Disabling my Mac, since I'm not gonna be using it. There we go. Yeah, thank you so much. I will now leave you both be.
Somebody's in the infirmary at the moment. It's one of the ones from yesterday that was in the lobby upstairs in our office. Vampire hunter, apparently. Meeting there on the outskirts again.
They were on the outskirts of the city and they got hurt?
Well, they came here to the infirmary of all places, so they had to be somewhere nearby. Fucked up royally. Bullets, arrows, slash on the chest. They said it was one.
One thing did that?
One vampire hunter.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
it's the two
if they're involved with the
people
vixen...
from yesterday, so I believe they are.
Well, what a shame. My poor heart.
It's a shame, but still something we must keep in mind, because they're, well, in the city, in the infirmary as we speak.
Yeah. Well, yes, it occurred outside of the city, so I could care less, considering everything that is going on in regards to them. So, but if a vampire hunter does come into the city, obviously we have city officials that are vampires. If they try and do anything in the city, then they will be dealt with accordingly. But yes,
exactly.
If they request, aid for dealing with them outside of the city, I'm not
To all
going to
guards,
give
this
it
is
to
Steel
them. That's
Creek.
up to
I am
individuals.
clocking out for the time being. I have some personal matters to attend to. Farewell.
Just, I believe in the infirmary.
There goes that
as we
meeting.
speak. What just happened?
I needed to have a meeting with Steel about something, but he had to go deal with some personal things, so.
I see.
But. I suppose.
From what I remember, it's the
at
one
least
in the
get
black
information.
suit with the white mask that was in there, and the other one was the one with blood armor.
Is it a woman?
I don't know if it was a woman. Couldn't tell. Had a white mask, red eyes, glowy red eyes, white eggshell color mask, black outfit. Said when I asked them what they were doing back in town, they said they're constantly here. Voice sounded like it.
Okay. Do they have a sword on their back? Does it just look like a
It looks a
long
little bit like
point?
one, yes. Yes, it
The
looked like
rusty-
straight down, slide up, back up, and then the hip.
Yeah, that's her. Okay. Well, I'll at least talk to her, see if I can't get some fucking information out of her, see at least what the person looked like, so then we can keep an eye on them if they do come into the city. We have...
They said it was a woman.
Oh,
with the
okay, then
crossbow.
it was probably Miss Belmont.
Possibly, they also said something about, it was an automatic crossbow, silver-tipped, silver bullets as well. Meaning probably something with a firearm.
I have a feeling it was if they say it was a woman that attacked them, the only individual that I currently know of that, you know, hunts vampires and monsters is Miss Belmont. And well, as long as she did it outside of the city, I don't care. So
They said, quote unquote, it was a feisty bitch. At least the one that got attacked.
that was Miss Belmont. She is definitely feisty. So.
Alright, then that explains that.
Which Miss Belmont is always pleasant when she's in the city. She's pleasant to me. She's been pleasant to demons, vampires, all sorts of individuals when they're in the city. And she has openly stated, yes, trust me, I know I'm not going to do anything inside the city. I know the laws. I'm not stupid. So...
Then if that's the case...
She's a smart woman. And...
Especially,
yes. She's a smart woman. She's currently leading a group out to look for
Expedition,
resources.
I saw. Yes.
Yeah, so I
That'll be
can.
useful for
I
me.
might.
get those
I'll
resources
speak
soon
with
enough.
her to see if she encountered any vampires outside of the city, just to confirm. You know, just a hypothetically, did you encounter anything outside of the city and fight any vampires out there?
The one with the eggshell mask was trying to state that there were others there, so I'm definitely thinking it might have been the excursion party they ran into.
They just left like 5 minutes ago.
I know. That's what irks me. Because the one with the
Sounds
eggshell mask was
like-
stating that there was more than one, but the other one was saying it was just one that attacked them. You see where my concern comes from.
Okay, so Okay, so Eggshell Mask is saying there was more than one, but some other individual that is with them is saying it was just one.
The one that was attacked. The one that was attacked by the other. Saying it was one. And that there was only one. The other one was saying that there was multiple people, but the one that was attacked is saying there was only one that attacked them. They didn't say anything about the others. They only said just one.
Okay, so there are multiple vampires here. Okay.
What I'm thinking is more this. The two of them were outside near the city walls. Our excursion team saw them, Belmont saw them. Belmont had a bone to pick. Decided to get a little rowdy. They fled. They came here to the medical station. One said something they shouldn't have, and the other one's trying to cover it up because they don't want to start something. Especially since it's a citizen incursion crew.
Yes, possibly. Though another side of it is a lot of vampires rather hate Miss Belmont because of just her family name and so on and so forth, as you can imagine.
Exactly.
So there is a chance, considering the mental state of the one in the white mask, she probably saw them and proceeded to at least maybe have a duel with her or something like that, and or just outright attacked them.
Could be the case.
So I wouldn't put it past her. She's not exactly the most stable of sorts. And by not the most stable, I mean completely unstable.
Well, we can still talk to them. They're still here, knowing that. We can probably get a little bit
Yes,
out of them.
yes,
Be
I'll
smart.
go speak with them.
Alright. Sanitator.
If it isn't our beautiful medic.
Hello.
Tell me, how are they inside?
Hello.
Everything's fine. I've cleaned up since their visit, so.
Cooperative?
Okay. Are they...
Yeah, no, there's no issues with them.
Okay, they're both still in there. Is there anybody else in there right now?
At the moment, no. I will say though that the shadowy figure has been in there with them, or at least taunting them as they. I don't know if it's still in there or not, but from when I was in there, it was quiet.
Now, well, not much we can do about that at the moment. The one individual with something that seems to possibly have an effect on them is currently
That's
gone.
them right there.
And,
We'll see how you feel about it within that.
So, how the fuck do we get back into the normal city?
Airport.
So,
or train.
were you two just in the medical bay?
So,
The clinic?
who is asking?
The marshal of the city.
Oh, who's the marshal of the city?
She, you dumbass.
I am the marshal
You
of
just
the
said
city.
that.
You're the marshal of the city. Yes, we were at the medical bay.
Okay, which one of you was attacked outside? I'm assuming it was outside the city
This
somewhere.
one, in Saphira, not your deal of business.
Oh, okay. If it wasn't severe, okay. I was just told that you two arrived, you were attacked, and I wasn't sure if it was in our territory or nearby. If it was in Saphira City, then by all means.
No,
Yes.
I got jumped at
On another-
a place called Meatwreck. I hit the teleporter, and then I got around here and I called her up.
Okay. Alrighty. On another note, if I see you jump off of the second floor balcony again, you will be fined.
Okay.
In that first floor,
We have
technically?
an elevator. We have the moving stairs. You can utilize the appropriate means to come down. We don't need people landing on other people and breaking necks. So if I see you do it again, you will be fined, and that fine will escalate as you continue to do it. So.
Pretty sure it's first floor.
Semantics. That. Yes. Thank you. You're free to go. I just needed to check on that. So.
Alright.
Have a good day.
Off the building. I mean, it's me too.
I like the ears.
Thank you.
Saphira, huh? Long way from there. Well. You'd think they would realize we have a train.
Like I said, she's not the most stable of sorts.
Ah, one of those.
Yeah, so that happened completely outside of our territory, so I have zero care.
Good. Nor do I know.
Mwah.
Well, there they go. Out of our hair, out of our mind, out of our problem.
Yes, I probably should have just fined her, but I didn't want to put up with her. But if she does it again, then I'm just gonna give her 1,000 credit fine because I know she
We need
did
to
it
put
on purpose.
signs up at this
so.
rate. Just signs at this rate because apparently nobody wants to listen to it.
It's a freaking railing. It's sign enough, and people ignore it.
I know, I know.
Well, I mean, when people start being charged 10,000 credits for jumping off of the second floor, then maybe they'll start listening. So.
You forget that credits are in abundance at this rate. They'll probably buy a loaf of bread for 1,000 of it at this rate. The price fluctuates so much.
Sounds like a terrible economy.
Exactly. Anyone could have an abundant amount of credits. If we're up to me, we.
That's why I
put our
still get
city
paid
towards
in
a more
gold.
Independent credit system. Smart.
I made a point that I still get paid in gold, silver, and copper, because that is the currency I know and that I use. Now everything is in gold, because apparently 1 gold is 1 credit, and that doesn't make any sense to me.
Exactly. Exactly. It makes no sense. The market makes no sense.
Shouldn't it be a copper as a credit? That seems
Exactly.
more
It would make much
proper.
more sense. Exactly. Yes.
I don't know, maybe I'll go start my own city and just make it that way.
Trust me, that's a whole labor in of itself to start something from scratch.
It's fine, I'll just take
would know
over
from
this city.
experience. Don't joke about that.
I'm not going to.
Like in my country, we had a thing called marks. You had 2 variations, the paper currency and then the coins. Simple as that.
Yeah. We had the coins, and they were stamped for the country that they are being distributed in, but, you know, obviously we get a mix of them because people from other countries come in and use their coins. It's all the same currency, it's just stamped different.
Different locations, yeah. In our country, we had situations like that. We had a conversion agency. You go to the bank, you hand in your currency, they convert it out, they give you currency equivalency for our country, sort it out, just like that.
Well, I mean, we didn't necessarily have something like that. A gold coin is a gold coin. It's just one is stamped for the
Exactly.
Ralvian Empire, and they have the first emperor's
Yeah.
appearance on it, and another maybe for the
It
one
was
of
the
the
raw
other
value was
nations,
based off of, not the actual currency. Exactly, yeah.
Yes.
In our country, didn't really have gold coins. You only had like 2, 3 different coins. Rest of it
I
was
don't know if I'm supposed to hear that, but I heard explosion. Should I
Yes,
leave and go check out
No.
everyone? Should I go and check out?
No.
Got it.
Probably the army doing training
Okay.
exercises, as I told them to.
Yes.
I guess that makes sense.
It's probably artillery
Oh,
drills on nests. It's fine.
Yep.
Is there any guard over the outside other than me? What? I forgot your name.
I'm not a guard. General of the army. That's what I am.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yes, we have Abel. We have the most powerful guard here. We have Abel.
They'll do their job well.
His name is Abel. Lovely meeting you,
Anyone
Mr. Abel.
on
I've
this
been always
console,
gonna.
make sure we have some medics prepared by the time the mining party gets back. We have 1 critical injury.
And fell asleep again. That's what I get for having to work too much with this hand with pen.
State the injury, please.
Oh, she's curious about the haunting situation.
It appears that they were stabbed through their chest plate, broke through the armor.
Following. Amazing.
Currently keeping them alive inside of my golem knight, but this also makes me a bit less defensive. We should be heading back soon, but just make sure those medics are at the ready. She's being kept on ice to make sure she doesn't bleed out right now.
Yes, get her back. If you can split off and get back before the rest, just ensure all the rest of them either kill what's following them or escapes them before returning to the city for obvious reasons.
We have finished off everything, I believe. I think we're just recuperating right now, and then we'll be heading back.
Be advised, medical is already on standby, don't worry.
Good.
Should I go outside and wait for them? At the very least, get ready with the
No.
mech. Okay.
Any clue what the situation
I think
is?
they
How many
left
injured?
through the mines. Just one injured, critical, chest wound.
They left through the mines.
I saw them leave through that tunnel, so I'm assuming they went through the mines road.
If they went through the mine tunnels, so they went to the road to the mine?
I think so. I should have checked. I thought they were going to be going out this gate, but then they
No,
went across the square and went out.
If they went that way is the
mine
most
gate.
dangerous one at the moment.
Stab through the heart. Stab
That's the dangerous one.
And
That's the most dangerous at the
Okay.
moment.
Yes.
Oh god.
So, yeah, so it's a chest wound, like they said, possibly heart. Onyx is has them in their constructs. Like he said, on ice, so then they don't bleed out. So.
Yep.
All right, that's good. Any idea what's chasing them?
Would
if
you
it's
like
doing
to
that?
call any other medics? You can
If
do
they
so
are
if you wish.
around, yes, it would help.
Thank goodness for being
I
a soldier
think-
and having emergency medical training a tiny bit. If you need supplies, I'll get you some immediately. Should have some
I
surplus.
think supply-wise we're fine. I just need to hold on. Are you available for treatment by any chance?
Already calling up the actions.
Okay.
Any report on what's chasing them? Size? Anything like that?
They said that they killed everything, so they're just kind of recuperating at the moment, getting things together.
Good, good. Alright. Sounds like it was handled then properly if it was only one injury. Instead of critical.
Taking train extraction. We'll be there soon.
We'll probably have to revert 2 units over towards there to heighten security.
Just keep going down the cars, people. Keep heading down the cars.
Perfect.
Keep heading down the cars.
They're taking the train, so they'll probably be coming out of the train station.
Main train or mine train?
Alright.
Main train, I'm assuming.
So you can get ready.
I'll check by the mine train because that's the closest train if they went to the mine area. I don't think the main train goes through there.
I don't know.
Protocol of the Dragon Lady. For reasons, I guess. Dragon Lady agreed to it, but isn't cool with it. So it makes less sense. And the blue guy's haunted.
look, it's a spider
It
lady.
is in fact Spider Lady.
She's going to the home left. Hello, spider lady.
For the flavors of stuff going on, it's actually really calm today.
If a demon attacks, I'm blaming you.
Lots of chill. He's already haunted. He's attacking. For so far, sample set of demons of reason to attack. He's haunted, so he's probably attacking a ghost. Or a bear. So those have both been around him. Maybe the bear's just around, I don't know. I saw it once.
You know vampires.
I got your stuff.
Not steel, silver.
Thank you.
He scared him so hard, he talked weird.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's quite a lot.
I wasn't going to, but yeah.
I mean, a lot for
Actually, I guess they. No, because you're not normal organic. I don't see why that wouldn't be a thing.
I'll take care of the rest. Just drop it in the back.
I also got you like 5 cloaks. Just in case you want to make some of those too. I had a whole week, so
Thank you, I
I made you
appreciate
5 cloaks and 100 of each again.
That's what I like to hear. Payment is on the way.
I'm in no rush. I think I'll do. Since you have about 200 of each, we'll make just mostly clothes this time around. So you can sell some of those just in case someone wants them. Flame resistant clothes are.
Sounds good.
You know. Yep.
Send me some stats and DMs.
Okay, I'll have to ask my DM. It's been a while since I made this.
Indigo is dangerous.
Forgot.
Don't worry about it. We'll get things sorted. We cannot.
I gotta go.
So call it here.
Where?
Heck back?
Like I was told. What happened to you, and then
Mask?
do it to the dealings with it.
No.
Not.
Horns?
I got me. The antenna? Oh. Huh?
You really have not done your research on vampires, have you?
I've been trying to. I've been trying to.
So if you see an actual like shadow whatever, if you have the capabilities of expelling it, great. But from my information, we can only expel it by use of a personal item. Which we have. But we need to give it back unbroken, undamaged. Which sucks, otherwise we would have smashed that thing into her fucking head! Anyway.
If you kill Shadow Ellie, will that mean she'll dress in another color other than black?
What does that have to do with what?
Well, that's what you said. You have to kill Shadow Ellie, not kill Shadow Ellie. You have to reform her, or did I misunderstand?
No. See, this Shadow Ellie is some kind of scouting thing for Nightmare, whatever.
Oh.
It's just checking the place out. We could potentially eliminate her, however, we're trying to do it without damaging or destroying the personal item that is needed to do
Forgive
that.
me for misunderstanding. So he has sent a proxy to scout here, but
More or
Blackstone,
less.
is it Blackstone neutral in the conflict with him and these other places? Can
Yeah,
you just
but
walk in.
these things don't care. I wouldn't say that necessarily, but
Wouldn't exactly be welcome, because that would be bringing
yes,
the problem here.
Well, yes, but we have the Arcala people.
He
that are
attacked the
actively
city
fighting him
previously.
Show up all the time.
True, but then again, some of our
No one's
boys
saying
are
that
also
he's gonna
helping out
walk
with
in
that.
and like, hey, do you want to get a beer, big scary person we're here all about? But I didn't think you would be arrested either.
Wouldn't say that. Just wouldn't like him here. That's all.
He did previously attack the city, so.
Oh yeah,
he
there's
did.
that too. I
was
forgot about that for a
unaware of
hot second.
I thought he was
Now
just
I know why I
neutral, and
didn't
it's
want to
just
have one
that
in here.
Stuff that other city was dealing with over there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Thank you for reminding
attacked
me
the
why I actually
flying
don't want him
city.
here.
He had the big man with shadows running around. I don't remember his name.
Yeah. It was one of the summon
Marshall?
things, I
Oh.
think.
While
Oh
we're
wait,
over
no,
here, you
that,
need a
those were
throat
Gorbunders.
lozenge?
No, I had tea before I came in.
All right.
Nice.
Boy, it's fine.
Anyway,
Found a little congestion.
in any case, I don't know what was in any case. I forgot.
You came over here for a reason. What was that reason?
Yes, I heard massive amounts of gunfire and whatnot coming from outside. People good?
Oh, someone sent over there. Someone went out to collect materials and apparently destroy the flight, and we've been paged.
Here they go.
We're going to the train.
Oh, wonderful.
Go to the train. We can't move them. We have to go to the train. We can't move them.
Where? Over there? You can show me where.
Medic. No. We need you to go to the train. We can't go.
Yes, yes. All right. Calm down.
Redstone train.
Rose.
Belmont girl's hanging on by a thread, so.
Ow. The hell?
You can go on ahead. I'm just. The people have been blowing up my device.
Now, if it isn't the beautiful Miss Valentine. Hello. Yes, I had tea this morning, so you don't have to ask.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yes, I've had it multiple times, and I expected as much. Yes.
Fair.
Tea? I do like tea. Did drink tea. Wow, tea is yummy. But is there more bunnies kinfolks in where you are? What is the place called?
That actually is a good question. I don't think I ever asked.
What is the place called?
That actually is a good question. I don't think I ever asked.
Please, I want to go. I want to meet my own kind.
Well, I wouldn't be your own kind. I'm most likely a bunnykin from a different reality.
They may be Ravikin, but they may be, they're different. So.
Yeah, well, I am a rabbitkin as well. It's just I call myself bunny or Banoy. Still, love is seen another kind, another person of the same at least ears and tails.
But do keep me informed on what's happening. I can meet
We have
you
a
guys.
very
if needed.
critical patient from the mining expedition currently being treated by several medics.
Yep, we got 3 medics working on it right now. Don't worry, everything's handled.
They move them to the clinic as soon as they're able to.
Yeah, we'll do it once they're
But
stable.
we were informed if we move them now, they would they'd have more problems. So we're trying to get them in a more stable condition before we start moving them. Their chest was caved in, so
no,
not exactly an easy thing to
I
do.
know, of course. Yeah. Weird. What the hell?
What?
I wouldn't go running after it, whatever it is.
Oh.
What was it?
What? That was a
Big bug.
cockroach. There was like 4 of them now. There's a small cockroach. What are you on about? Oh.
I think I just saw it peek around the corner up ahead.
But I'm just gonna. Wow. You have your own sword out. I'm gonna go approach it. Permission to approach it?
For some reason, we now have a bunch of bugs crawling around the streets. I am unsure where they are coming from. They seem to be crawling up through the stones.
I'll have that handled. I've got something.
Well, I wish. It's probably under the stairs. Oh, there it is. 1 second, I have a better idea. Just,
That's a lot
it
of
has
them,
some electricity, so it. Don't worry, electricity.
That you're not gonna
I
be
think.
able to get them all. There's like 30 of them. Stay here. Just give me a moment.
Dying noises.
If there's anybody with you that can use some form of fire or anything, if you could send them towards me, second
don't
floor,
worry. I
Infernal
have
Cathedral.
I have a dedicated pest control bot I can release. Just give me a second.
Okay, because there's like 30 of the fucking things near the side door that goes to the mines, so.
I'll be going radio silent for a second.
Where are they, you said?
Hello.
Just head to the front of the cathedral.
Hold on.
Cathedral. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be sending it now.
Cathedral, church, whatever. Just leave them. Just leave them be. Don't let them scatter. We have something coming that will deal with them. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, it was. Are they still crawling around?
Purple guy.
No, I don't see him. Maybe they got him after all.
Do you not remember if that was them from earlier?
What the hell was that noise?
I believe so. I honestly don't know if it was them because they
they
gave
were
me
down. Okay. Yeah, they were between the pipe and the building. They were crawling around in there. Oh, I think we got one.
I think they got
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't mind those two. They take out the rats.
Oh, these are definitely.
Oh, there's a rat in there too. There's a rat in there too. It's over
Now
there.
there's
It's at the end. It's at the
multiple
end.
Rats. What the hell?
These little guys, I love them.
This is
So
entertaining.
you had. Well, let's see. You had a large cockroach, and now there's multiple rats. What is happening?
They were
Oh,
all
that was that
hiding
one.
under the roof right there, I think. So they got scared out when they came in. Things are too entertaining, I swear. Unfortunately, I knew. Ooh, there's another one. Unfortunately, now I need to go arrest somebody. So.
Uh-oh.
Silver, do you have eyes on that individual still?
He left. He went to the train station and left.
I'm guessing all you can say is
Okay, just if they were the ones that were involved with whatever, I don't remember what the issue was that they were involved with, but if you see them again, let me know and arrest them immediately.
Wait, are you talking about the Voxelman?
Yes, the purple guy-looking person.
He was involved with luring a child into a back alley and also trying to convince a child to go into the danger zone.
It's light.
Ah, yes. Definitely, detained.
In other words, he's wanted for child
Criminal behavior.
endangerment.
Hello? What? Huh?
Purple
Good?
voxel man is wanted for child endangerment.
I have no clue what's going on right now.
I am so miffed right now.
I'm gonna kick these things so the big world's
Calm down.
Not that to get a straight.
Gang chill. These are adorable though. What the heck? Who's
Go, murderous Robo-Rexes.
Be careful entering the church.
I love these guys. They're great.
Go. Go for it.
Oh, it's the church haunted now.
They look like Robo-Rexes.
Alrighty then. How are you doing, Miss Valentine?
Hanging in there. How about you?
Probably roughly the same. It's been a interesting
We
day,
may
to
have a
say the least.
situation. Mr. Ship transformed into a monster and unable to identify
Seems like it
himself.
so far.
He is looking a bit enraged. We're currently in front of the nursing station. He is now walking away.
What?
He is Roses keep following him. I'm currently with them.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, please.
Rose?
Rose,
come here.
Rose, the marshal is here.
Be advised, we are heading back to the clinic now.
Grabs on tail.
We are.
Could I get you to
we
come
are-
to the tunnel to the airport, please?
Yeah, we are currently in the tunnel airport. Ships is doing something, and it's worrisome.
Well,
Oh,
that didn't happen.
Click button. Yeah.
Rose. Wait, I'm gonna pick up Rose, okay? I'm gonna put that she's safe. Okay, Rose. Picks up Rose. Come here, Rose. Okay, I'll get further away. This is dangerous. It's okay. It's okay, Rose. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Rose, tell me what happened. Honey, what happened? Are you okay?
See, the left side of her face is burnt.
Medbay, now.
Oh, God.
Get her to the clinic. I need a medic to the clinic. I have Rose. She's a small cat girl. She has a burn on the left side of her face. Please tend to her.
Already on the way with
Chip went
notification to
down
get this
the
done.
tunnel. He is enraged or angered or something. You're really the only one that I know of that can deal with him currently without Steel being here. I don't know if you wish to, and if you are able to, I I can come with you, but I don't know what I can do.
This is what's causing it.
Heads up,
No. Actually, it's a really far range. It's how the other catcher bugs can hear.
I can hear it literally all the way in the mines. It is far. It actually hurts my ears also. I have audio at 3.5.
Alright, let's see what's going on.
He's in the airport or in the danger zone?
Yeah, he went this way.
I'm absolutely fine.
Alright.
If you're fine, why did you draw a weapon earlier, and why does Rose have a burn on her face?
I'm just currently in the medical right now, by the way.
Like I say. 15% go.
Say again?
If I remove her, it brings closer to what I have to achieve. I feel like my voice isn't catching on to them. Shall I get closer? I should get closer. Come here. Let me confirm. See face. There we are. Hello there. No, I'm not gonna breathe on you. If I remove her, that's 15%, which then leaves the remainder, which I can probably deal with another day.
Why remove her? For what achievement? What goal? Why would you remove her? And in what way are you trying to remove her?
Oh, from his life. To essentially obtain, a body. You need the original to go to sleep forever. I feel like they know anything about, body placements and souls
I can explain it easier.
Before.
A bit later.
Do it.
No, I understand.
Yeah, they understand.
You're basically trying to more or less take over his body, blah, 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 blah.
In the short term, yeah, basically. Less of normal Chip. Basically, if he goes into a rage and after sleeps, then he has more power to actually just release and just take over the body itself.
Oh no. No, he's
No?
given up.
Oh, he's giving up? Okay.
Gave up like 2-3 months
Well,
ago.
at the end of the day, if you cause harm to a citizen of Redstone, I suppose, now, or Rose, or anybody in the city, you will be dealt with accordingly. If that means that, yes, Chip may die as a result, at the end of the day, a threat to the city is a threat to the city. So I hope you do not think that that will result in me thinking otherwise. Ursk, do you have one of your fancy shackles?
I do. I always carry a bunch.
You are to surrender
we
yourself
may have
until the investigation is thoroughly completed.
Not happening.
You just want me to be forced into this, huh? What are you gonna do now? Are you going to leave the city? Are you going to stay here? What is your plan now?
Well, my intentions were is that essentially getting the child in your care itself, I can then just leave. Because then I've got to deal with the other remaining 15%.
Well, you
Just leave. I can just leave. Yeah.
What is the other 15%? Or the remaining? What is it? Who is it?
Polomskaya, Alina.
I see.
I gave you the name.
Oui.
Guns, I swear.
I would recommend
thoughts?
We have a situation. Sir. I'm gonna send the message down. Say like, shit going down.
If you are seen in the city again, you will be dealt with accordingly. You are considered a threat to the city and the citizens of the city.
Perfect. Am I allowed to leave?
There's a mountain
Aeon.
behind you.
Yes, it's a lovely mountain. Go climb
I'm
it.
gonna go that way. I'm gonna go that way. Believe me. That's a lot of drug work.
Then I'll escort you. Out.
Perfect.
Congratulations, you get an escort.
And it's by force. It's by
No,
force.
It's by force. You're being walked out whether you like it or not.
If you touch me,
Silver.
I swear.
Alright, come on, let's move. Come on, let's go. You go first.
You do not move. You will
Come on.
be moved.
You were hereby accepted.
As much as I'd like to detain him now and put him in magic locking shackles, I do not want to be fighting a supposed god in the airfield. So,
We also have the problem with the shadow stuff at the moment that my father is dealing with.
And to explain.
Indeed.
So I had a report that Rose was, or not Rose, Chip apparently was enraged and transformed into that. I am unsure as to why he was enraged or what caused it. All I know is by the time I got there, he was walking this way. Rose was following him, saying, please, please, and she has a burn on the left side of her face, so I'm assuming he did something. At that point, he came here. I came in with Ersk and stated or asked what he was doing and why, and he's apparently trying to remove things from Chip's life so then he can take over his body and, evil god things. And that's the gist of it. So
I would like a full report
And-
available for my father to read when available.
Yes. No worry. I will be passing information and a report on to the city officials in regards to this, considering that Chip, if he were to come back to the city, is basically a walking threat because he is, a house of obviously a evil entity. So he will have to be detained,
Is Rose being
preferably if
tended
he
to?
does come into the city. Yes.
Alright.
I
Sonic's
had
reporting
Silver
in.
pick her up
The
and
Shadow
take her
Ellie situation
to
has finally been
the
dealt with. We
clinic.
got her cornered in a building and managed to banish her correctly. One less problem in this city to
thank
worry
you.
about.
Just to inform all of you, if you see Chip in any way, shape, or form, inform us immediately. Especially if he is in normal form, he is to be detained with magic locking shackles.
Did he go berserk?
Could you call Gray on the comms for me? We have a patient in the clinic asking for him.
He had harmed Rose, burning her face.
Gray. Oh.
His own
Ersk?
child.
Yes, that's I believe is him.
Okay. Ersk, could you
Gray
head to the
Ersk, I
clinic?
believe
Apparently,
I
somebody
thought his
is
name was.
requesting you when you are available. He's currently escorting our lovely godlike entity out of the city. So, oh, there he is.
Oh, great.
I swear to God. Going to strangle him.
It's because somebody said it's a calm day. I blame them. I blame the construct woman.
I'm glad that wasn't me the first time. Even though I still don't understand why did you yell at me for it. But yeah, ship has been successfully escorted outside. I'm gonna put the weapon away now.
Where? Yeah, put that away.
She was calling for.
For Gray, that's you, is it not? Marshall thinks it's you.
No, great, but it's the.
No.
It's the man in armor, metal armor.
All right, I think.
Yeah, they're asking for Gray.
So this is he is not
if anybody
Gray.
has eyes on a knight named Gray, please bring them to the clinic or inform them to head to the clinic, please.
Please.
I've already
distance
sent
from
them and
that
told them
over
to come
there.
to the clinic. The
Please,
one the whites
Brad,
in grey
right here.
armor.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I
no,
escorted
no.
them here
Back a bit.
myself.
Yeah, just back a bit, please.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Don't get too close. It's a burn.
I escorted them myself here. So
How are they doing?
I'm soon
What are you
getting
talking
my,
about?
my
We
hazmat
took her from the train to the
stretch
stretch.
finally, so I can actually start working on.
Oh, not
No.
this one. This
No,
one.
her.
Rose.
En route, ETA in 1 minute.
Yeah. What happened?
Anywho,
sounds
clear
really
the clinic.
unbelievable.
Clear the clinic. Clear the clinic, please. If you're going to discuss
If you're
things,
not
clear the
medical,
clinic.
Please clear the. Yes. If you're not medical, please leave the clinic.
Earth, when you get the chance,
They
a
were
word
asking for
outside.
you. Pawsey, get the fuck out.
Yes.
You kicked me out earlier, but you want me here now. Come on.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, Posey.
She was asking for you, and she's more stable now.
No, it's. Yeah, they called for you. But
Can I ask
I think
the
they passed
situation with
out
the third
Grace
degree
here.
burns? How'd that happen?
She's stable.
That's outside external as well, or
corporation?
She awake?
general of the army?
She
and
was
also manager
earlier
of
asking for
Blacksteel?
you. I think she's gone out again.
Yes.
So
But
no.
she might wake up here in a
The
moment
guard,
again.
if you want more information, speak with Marshall. I cannot tell you details.
The only thing we're waiting for is.
I'm the third.
Why is she
Don't
on?
mind me.
Yeah, you're fine. The only thing we're waiting for is
That's
for her
a
to
third
be,
degree
I guess,
burn victim. We can't be near them.
conscious enough for proper consent for
Yes,
a
that
new
one.
eye and a new lungs. For cybernetics.
A
hair
could kill them.
Yes, I know.
One of her lungs are completely gone. The other one I
Hair.
managed to restore, but the other one is.
You know, you're like next to them.
Huh.
The purple guy is back again, and they are going
So man is in the
upstairs.
street.
Borrow it. No.
Stop right there.
I'm
Good. Detain them. Arrest them. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Use a crayon.
What?
I think they're busy right now
A what?
with this card.
A what? A dump?
Onyx, comms mic.
Alright,
It's
then
wonderful.
you come with me,
Oh,
Earth.
sorry.
Come
Oh,
with me.
family.
No.
Oh, I didn't.
We need to
I didn't
discuss
see the
security.
further thing, but yes, I do make dolls. I make a pull out a bag.
I guess for your visual aid, she has an eye patch on and a tube that's basically connected into a chest for her to breathe.
Right. I should have asked Ersk if it was a pirate eye patch.
Don't hurt yourself. Don't just speak if it hurts.
It hurts. Are you okay?
The purple guy situation has been retconned, so it should have not been happening today. Beach said.
Fuck me.
Hmm.
I'm just
Understood.
glad you're okay.
You need to worry about yourself more.
she on any painkillers at the moment?
Yeah, she is connected to some to help her out a bit.
Right.
But there's only so much we can put in her with the state of her body is in.
I understand. You've done plenty already.
I'm moving.
Thank you. You were good out there. Fought well. Worthy of a
I
Belmont.
hate rapiers.
Oh, that for a sword, huh?
Not fucking worth it.
No.
I should have worn it.
I thought the same. I was gonna say it though.
Got a tube there. Not a pretty sight.
Well, I suppose you look more badass from now on.
Careful.
Don't strain yourself. Don't
Don't
strain
try.
yourself.
Please don't try and sit up or anything. Won't do you any good.
Just saying hi and shit. That's it.
I don't know what her
Hey, can you let
condition
me
is.
inside?
I can't.
Because
Only
I'm not
really
allowed to-
medical can.
Okay, well. Alright, I'll just wait out here.
She's talking if that's what you're concerned about, so.
Yeah, okay. Waiting out here for.
Excuse me, Marshal, I have to move in.
Marshal, if I may put in a request, I would like to move 2 units of the army over towards the section where the mine entrance is, if that is possible. Thank you.
Go ahead. Why does he keep doing that?
Which one?
I don't know.
Blue armor. He jumped off from the second floor again.
Oh, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
I won't.
Yeah,
I have to fix up anything that
he
gets
may be
broken.
a city official, but he keeps breaking a law. So, and I can't do anything
And
about
another
it
one just
because
jumped
he's
down here.
a high level. Who?
Why do people keep jumping off the balcony? Why do people keep jumping off the balcony up there? Stop jumping off there. It's expensive. I have to fix that. People don't understand the importance of not jumping on things and breaking property.
I am jumping the fine up to 5,000 credits. I don't care anymore.
And that's going all towards fixing property.
Yes. It's the general cost for fixing that when somebody jumps down and cracks all the bricks.
It's not just cracking the bricks. Sometimes they break the lampposts. Potted plants. Generally just everything. It's annoying.
And this is what you guys have to deal with?
That, handling the creation of an
Yes.
automotive industry, handling out the militarization of the military, making them do equipment and so forth, police affairs by handling out all their re-militarization equipment and all their uniforms and all that.
Would you
And
like a
then
scroll?
management of the
You need to
army.
get more people. To get more people.
How are the patients doing?
I'm going to say this again.
She's talking.
Why did you go outside without permission?
because I.
No,
thought
they
we
went
were in
outside with
trouble.
permission.
They went outside with permission?
Oh,
They told me they didn't.
did you go with the group or
No.
not with the group?
No, they went without.
I was gonna go with the group, but then I fluxed and disintegrated into dust.
Okay, so you were initially going to be with the party.
Yes, but I didn't line up with the wall, and when I turned around to go, hey, I kind of want to join in on that, I was
there you
eaten
are.
by the void. But yeah, technically I went out without permission, but I was gonna be part of it.
How's it going?
You're the one lifting me.
Where
I
did
need to
Urs
get something
go?
checked.
I'm
There's
letting
nothing major. Nothing major.
He just went into the factory.
Well, I remember you saying you had
I'm gonna
trouble
go
with,
check
with your
on
flying powers and stuff.
my
with
little
getting clothes, so
Sal.
I made you. It's a sundress. Triples out a sundress in red.
Hopefully be out by Tuesday. On heavy watch, that is.
Understood.
Though, if she's willing, we can keep her here as long until she's healed up.
Might be for the best. No more outings.
I have a much bigger hospital outside of the city that has more of a long stay. I can take her there. Provide the location for everyone. People are free to visit.
Gotcha. Take care of it, please.
I will. Don't worry.
Here, I'll
Got
places down a big container on the actual table itself.
Got it. Okay.
All right. It's cold storage.
Mhm.
So it is still good.
Right. The other one's waking up. Hey there.
Guess you won't be having any wine anytime soon.
Easy. I know. You're in Redstone. You're in the clinic.
Go back to sleep. Dream
My name
about
is
wine.
Sarah.
I'm here too, Rose.
Wine and buttered bread.
Elizabeth is there as well.
I love you.
You've got very heavy burns. It'll take a bit to recover from it, but you will recover. Do you know your name?
Where's Dad?
Hmm?
No, thank you.
Where's Dad?
No, you're not dead.
No, where's Dad?
Dad? Who's your dad?
Once you're all well and good,
Chip.
Chip?
good enough to drink.
Is Chip around?
Have some wine. I think
Sure
you're
where he
not
is, but we can find him. For now, rest, okay? Figure it out, I promise.
I was gonna say anything.
Okay.
Something a bit bigger than regular.
Sleep for a bit longer. Let your body recover. You need it. Okay?
Yes. Rose, honey.
Yeah, you got a wound. Well,
You'll, when you're better enough to leave the clinic,
Yeah, she has.
you'll come
a
home with
lung
me,
in her
okay?
that isn't
You'll stay
quite
with me
functioning,
until you
so
get better or until
I'm
your
gonna
mom
have to
comes get you. Okay?
get better.
Where's Dad?
I'll help with it.
We'll figure it out. We'll find him. He left the city.
I can ask. Clear the clinic
Do
for
you
now.
need me out of here?
Yes, please.
But first, we need to focus on you getting better.
I assume I'll.
Because you can't go out looking for him or, out running around if you're hurt. So we need to make sure that you're better first, okay?
Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure things out.
So, please, for my sake, just rest. I'll be by later.
Take care of it.
All right. I'll bring you some fish. I'll stay with you for a while until you're good enough to leave. And I'll take you home and we'll get you nice and comfy at home.
When she's knocked out, put the mask on.
Okay.
And I'll ask around while you're healing. So
Get this mask on her.
you focus on getting better.
Yep. Put the mask on her.
You can see me in a full hazmat suit.
Yep. Got a fresh new pair of gloves. I've got my scrubs
I'm right
on.
here,
Let's go.
and I love you, and I'll always be with you.
Two sanitized gloves on top.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna remove this tube.
That's how you get better.
Yep.
Okay?
I will hold.
Right.
You focus on that. First
Let's
thing,
get
focus
Renee
on
back
that. And then we can start worrying about other things, okay? Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Okay.
Move any dead tissue.
Now you get some rest. You take a nap. Best you can.
Make sure any of the
Get plenty of rest, and I'll come back later.
Make sure the bones don't.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've
And
worked
if
on the
you need
diaphragm a little
anything,
bit,
you
but
just
now that we can
let
actually
somebody
do
know,
this,
and they'll come get me.
can properly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The new one's on
You'll
the
be
table
alright.
there if you want to prep that.
It'll just take a little time.
This is the little biohazard.
Alright. Alright. There it is.
Yep, got it. If you can hold it there for me.
I'm holding it.
Mm-hmm. Get some tissue.
Make sure we can also the veins actually.
Yep. I'm working on it.
With your beloved.
She's in a meeting with the other account members
What's the
with
plan?
Bastic at the moment.
Oh, you're gonna borrow it. I thought you said my name.
No, Alex. I was about to say, both of your names.
Hound, what is your location at the moment?
I just got into my office. Why?
I need to speak with you for a moment, please. I can meet you up there.
Is it urgent?
It is important. I need to.
Give me a minute.
Oh, here, just. Yes.
All good. Seems everything quiet down.
Don't say that word.
True.
But I'm gonna go have a meeting with Hound, about that at least. So.
Alright. Wish you luck.
But yes, thank you. Do you know anything in regards to the gods in relation to Alex and Chip? I know Alex is free of hers,
Little too much
if I
for that
recall.
night. Why?
Well, I would like you to talk with Alex if you can, to see if she knows anything, to see if there's any way to remove this pest or infection, however you wish to describe it, from Chip, if it is even possible, or at the very least, so then I know if it is possible or not. Because if I know it is possible, then we can try. If it's not possible, then I'm just going to have him dealt with accordingly.
Fortunately, I think I can answer that question. As far as I am aware, the removal of the fragment can only be done through divine intervention. Even then, the process is finicky. Alex was only freed of there through an otherworldly form, and through a very specific addiction being met, which I had a small part in, but that was not the reason it left. I hate to say this, but I don't think it's possible within our means.
So it would require some other higher being in order to do so, or a god or goddess to remove him, if not a more powerful one.
Indeed, and even then the details of it are extremely vague and finicky.
Even if there is a chance, this is a chance that we can't necessarily fulfill in any meaningful way or time. So I am afraid that I will have to dictate that if Chip does arrive back in the city, he is to have magic locking shackles put on him, and him to be detained until we decide whether to keep him that way, which, frankly, is probably a worse fate than execution, or possibly execution due to his severe risk to the safety of the city and the citizens. Since this god seems to think
Indeed.
that they can do what they will with who they wish.
I've been saying the same thing for a while.
So
No one
I just wanted to get your input and see if there was any way possible to save Chip. But if there it is above our
Unless
means.
Alex has information that I do not, which I will check for
Yes,
you. As far as I'm aware.
Yes, that would be greatly appreciated. Any information that will lead to a better chance, if there even is one. If she has the same conclusion as you, where it's only by a higher power it can possibly, maybe by a fraction, be done, then we will have to continue through with detaining him, or just outright dealing with the
My only
threat
thought
immediately.
is that, to an extent, he may want to leave the final decisions down to his closest family, as to whether it is a permanent incarceration or otherwise.
Yes, I will be speaking with Yuki, though they are separated now. They are still, in a way, family. Of course, Alex.
They would still be
will
his next
obviously
of
have a
kin
say in it as
alongside
well.
Rose and Alex.
Yes. Rose, I have a feeling she wouldn't want any of those, but we don't have much of a choice, so.
I think I know what their answer is
I
going
will
to
be-
be. It means we're going to have to make some preparation.
You know these things better than I, in regards to these, at least this god, magic, that sort of thing. I have not sat down with any angels back home or learned anything from them in regards to magic and dealing with magical beings of power. So I will be relying on you, Alex, and the others that know this knowledge to be able to deal with this issue. Get in touch with Ersk. He has, along with us, we have our own versions of the magic locking shackles. See if there is anything he can assist with. I think he has some sort of barrier that does the equivalent of the shackles. I am unsure if he'll be able to assist in that way, but get in touch with him with these plans. At the very least, with detaining him, and then we can sort out the further measures afterwards.
Very
Rose will be staying with me until she's better, or at least until Yuki comes and gets her. I'll be sending her a letter immediately after at the end of the day.
Very well.
So, thank you. Please send me a letter or message or however you wish, informing on Alex's stance on it. I suppose you might as well ask her as well, if we do capture him, what her stance on what we should do is on the options. So.
Hello. Anna.
Otherwise, thank you very much, and I shall leave you to it. Unless there's anything you wish to add, or ask.
No. Nothing right now.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna go check on Rose, and then look around the city. So, if you have anything or need anything, just let me know over the stone.
Indeed. I think I'm going to finish up some paperwork and head home.
Sounds good. Thank you again.
Take care, Elizabeth.
I'll try. Ersk, where are you currently?
Ersk was last over by the med bay. I think they might either still be there or they
Thank you.
just walked.
Look.
Oh, hello, guardsman.
Hello. You need anything?
I'm looking for someone to speak to about citizenship.
Were you a prior citizen?
Yes, at Blackstone. I'm not sure how the citizenships with Blackstone works here.
If you
So I wanted to make sure
had
that
a
the
Blackstone
contracts are not.
Yes, if you were a citizen of Blackstone, they more or less transferred over to Redstone, as we are technically the same thing. We just settled in this city instead of using the airship.
Okay, so this city is Blackstone, but not two separate cities.
Correct.
I have to make sure of that. I was planning to remove my citizenship and just be like having a visa.
Well, if you
That way I'm not obligated
revoke your
to-
citizenship, you are then considered a visitor of the city, which obviously you lose the rights of the citizen, as I'm sure you can, guess, but yes. if you wish to do so,
Yeah,
Did you
the
need
make
me?
that happen.
the benefits of citizenship comes with the risk of obligations in case of anything happening to the
Yes, I
city.
do. If you can meet me at the tower, please. The
Which
outside.
floor? Outside, got it.
Yeah, if you wish to do so, I can definitely go up and inform the officials that you wish to revoke your citizenship.
Yeah, I just need to have like the visa to like come and be here as a guest, not having like the
We
like anything
don't
like
necessarily
buying
have
things here is
anything
like the same.
in. I don't think we have anything in regards to if you're not a citizen for you meeting anything to be visiting the city as a visitor.
Oh, okay. I thought in the past.
Yeah, I don't think that's
excuse me, I
ever
need
been a
to-
thing.
You're hot micing.
You're stone.
Uh,
If you'll excuse me, I need to deal with an important matter real quick.
Alrighty, I can speak with Gray in the meanwhile if that is fine.
Onyx can speak with you in regards to it.
yes.
Alrighty, hello there.
So I just want to inform you that
I will be monitoring
I-
Rose for the time being. Okay, I'll be. So I will go off duty. So right now, everybody take care.
10-4.
So I've asked Hound to go speak with Alex in regards to Chip. So she will most likely be getting in touch with you in regards to setting up a plan on dealing either with Chip or his lovely alter ego in a way of detaining him. I don't know if you have any other means other than the shackles to do so, but she will most likely be getting in touch with you. So if you have any ideas or plans that may work, I suggest preparing those to present to her.
For this week, I'm probably going to be useless in any type of magic base right now, as I may have just did a mana burn on accident after that fight.
That's okay. That's all right, I suppose. Not much we can do about that, but just get some plans set up. Get anything that you feel will be able to help in dealing with it. The current plan is to detain him, and then depending on his family, we will be either permanently detaining him, locking his magic away, or executing him. So at the moment, just plan for detaining him and how to hold him, and then we'll deal with the other matters afterwards.
The shackles have been upgraded to something else now. It stops magic and also innate abilities. So fire, breath won't work.
Okay. So basically, if Chip comes in as himself or as the lovely creature, he is to be tamed immediately. If we can get a few of those, so then we can do that.
Speaking about that, cell 4, cell 3, one of the two, I think it's the one all the way at the end of the hallway. I've already replaced those ones with unmeltable metals now for the cells.
Okay.
So they cannot be melted through.
Okay. I will inform. There's only Onyx yet at the moment, which I'll just inform him myself when we go out. But yes, this also involves you in a way, considering this will fall under military matters as well. Chip, Moral is considered a threat. His alter ego, this god, I don't remember his name, but Mr. Fiery Pants, he is a national threat considering his powers and abilities and self-proclaimed godhood. So they are both labeled a threat to the city and will be apprehended and dealt with accordingly in time. So I'm unsure if our forces will be able to do much to him unless there is an ambush, because he can turn himself into flames, which physical things would no longer be able to harm him. So an ambush, if needed from the military, would be the main thing. And possibly, I guess we can get the fire division. Yeah.
That is the plan I was going to see, because I do have some plans already in action, because I heard a little bit. But I get to deal with fighting or taking care of a false god at the end of the day, so I get to have fun.
Also, as another part, I finally got my sword. It's an adamantine
noticed.
sword.
Oh, I wish one of the daughters of the goddess was here, because they would probably be able to deal with the situation too. So, unfortunately, I don't know if any are.
I wouldn't bring more false
This
gods
world
into
seems to be
things
full
either.
of gods. Yes, false. Well, at the very least, I know that my goddess is real. So, unfortunately,
With me,
she
there's
sticks
only
to her
one.
realm. Yes, you have your beliefs, and as long as you respect others, I don't care. So, of course, I don't mean offense in regards to that too. So, but
You're fine.
the one thing that I was able to find out is the only chance, which apparently is rather slight, that Chip could be saved is we would require somebody of equal or greater power to do something, and to have them separated. But there's like one person that I know, but I don't know if they'd be able to.
I know someone, but the question is, would they help? And also, I would need to see if they're available.
Yes. But that is the situation. I did not want to fight him today. Obviously, we only had myself, which wouldn't be able to do anything the moment he became non-physical. Silver wouldn't have been able to do anything when he became non-physical. He'd easily be able to burn me to a lovely rapid crisp.
I literally would
We had
be
yourself.
the only person able to do anything in that situation.
Yes, there is you and I'm spacing on his name, the blue armor. Works for Bastic. He took over for Bastic while Bastic was dead.
Oh, it was. Bloody hell, it's his son, but yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. He was there. He probably would have been able to assist as well, but at the end of the day, it would have only been you and him. I'm not sure what that woman next to him would have been able to do, but at the end of the day...
You could have helped if because here's the thing, if they made themselves completely pure fire, my metallurgy, I can technically make that fire actually into a metal. And then you can they would be stuck in one spot afterwards.
Still questioning why you didn't use a hose. We have fire hydrants now, we put them in, remember?
Yes.
Did you not try that?
You're forgetting that.
That would...
That would require a
At the end of the day, Yeah, and I don't know how to use them, and I don't know if Silver knows how to set those up. And we were really the only two other combatants there that would be able to not really do anything. The most assistance I would have been able to do with that starting out would probably shoot him in the fucking knee, which I don't know if he'd be able to recover from that if he turned into flames, so...
Also, as a little thing here, I love how I said I'm going to check everyone's equipment today, but this entire day I've gotten myself immediately busy with making sure I went to patrol the mines. Oh, I'm instantly into combat because some people wanted to get iron ore from a danger zone instead of from the mines.
Yeah, I don't get that either. I thought they went out for oil. Why were they going for iron? Are they stupid? The mines are right there.
Yeah, they said they're going out for resources or scraps. They were all stationed for the front gate, so I thought they were going to go out the front gate, and then I saw them going off to the mines. I'm like, well, that's a strange direction.
If they were going for wood, that would have made sense. But seriously, just iron
they
ore?
went for iron ore in the danger zone instead of taking the train and asking, hey, can you use the train to go there? They had people.
They had me right there. They could have asked. The tunnels could have been opened up for them. They wouldn't have had to have this issue in the first place. But no, we're going to go outside. People forget things so goddamn much. It's like the rule book. Apparently nobody reads it.
Basically. But yeah, after that fight, I also had to fight a giant demon that, I still need to check my arm later, but I'll do that after. I had to use my gravity at 50 tons, and that basically gave me a massive backlash of psychic damage and also mana hits back at me. Causing a mana backlash. And it didn't happen once. I had to use it 3 times today. My entire gravity magic. That actually hurt me a lot today.
And you were the one who gave them permission.
Streets are closing. I don't know who initially gave them permission, but I gave them my permission to go because I thought they were going to go out into the wilds to salvage materials. Because that's what I was hearing was they were going to go salvage materials.
The finance minister. Probably the finance minister, because the finance minister was there as well.
Well, he needs to also inform me because that involves the military going outside of the city, so.
Exactly. As I said, the finance minister is overstepping again.
Oh. So.
Alright.
The streets are closing. We will deal with this issue as they come. I will speak with Bastic. I didn't get to have my conversation with Hound that I was going to have. So I am gonna go check on my daughter. So.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't realize that.
What?
What?
I forgot that my mana is actually low, that my
Yeah.
mana's not actually activating.
Yeah, and I already did the maintenance check, so don't even worry. Just go lie down for the love of all that is holy. Go lie down.
I know.
Hey. It is close.
So.
Really seems like action needs to be done.
Yeah. A lot of conversations I still need to have.
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7.
There seems to be a small congregation.
I will check the.
towards there.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the bar and let everybody know. The streets are closing, by the way.
Yeah. Oh. Just a heads up. Curfew soon.
Aloha.
I got a concussion. I'm going back to the ship.
Do you want to check the clinic to see if the medic is still there?
Oh, I've been. I'm just.
Okay, go get some rest.
But what do you think
But
the middle
usually
hole
that's
could be
because
used
of-
for?
Yeah.
Next. If you can start letting people know the streets are closing, I'm gonna check the bar and then I'm gonna go to the clinic and check on Rose. So. Okay.
By the way, Elizabeth, your voice is sounding remarkably higher pitched today.
Nice. I had some tea before I came in.
Are you sure the voice is I'm pretty sure the voice was always like that.
Yes, I had some tea, so it's let me speak more smoothly. But I am gonna go check on my daughter. So.
Okay.
I'm going to rest confession first. I think that's way cooler to begin with.
Entire hospital's empty. I think everyone's been discharged already.
Okay. I'm sure Rose is still there. So. But all right, thank you.
That's the one in the armor, right?
Rose is it's a little cat girl. She had the burns.
Oh, the one with the burns. Honestly, I feel like those two would probably still be in bed. I know that our concussion patient got discharged. I think they're all just being left for bed.
Yeah. Lady Belmont is most likely going to be there, considering she got speared through the chest. And Rose is probably going to be there for a few days, so I was just going to check on her.
Also, it wasn't speared through the chest. I'm pretty sure it was drilled through the chest. It was a drill bot.
Well, I mean, it was, from what I heard, it was like from a sword or something, but, you know, speared to the chest either way, kind of,
Yeah,
I was
in the middle of fighting a bunch of stuff downstairs. I turn around and it turns out we got flanked by monsters. By the time I got up there, I found
So you do know that there's a train to the mines, right? That you guys could have taken to get there instead of having to trek through the danger area?
Well, that's the thing. That's where the danger all occurs. The mine got attacked.
Okay.
Alright. I guess before the day
thank you.
closes, I should probably give you a full report on what happened. Alright, so it went off pretty simplistic for the most part. We just went through Demon Core Pass and just kept on going. It was really uneventful for the most part until we got up on a hill. We heard struggling coming from the tunnel that leads to that platform and found one of those spider things sitting in there. Thankfully, because of, you know, them, I know they live in caves, they really didn't like when I blinded them in the face.
Wow.
That spider really did not like that. So I guess I've got a counter for cave monsters. But yeah, after we dealt with that thing, we killed it, we went on with our oars. Then probably one of the weirdest things we saw, a meat golem started running down the highway and was booking it towards the city. It was this weird blobby mass of meat. It just kept charging. Like, it didn't care about any of us, it just kept charging down the road. We had to light it up just before it got to the gate, and then it melted into a puddle.
Interesting.
After that,
it probably
once we
would
to
have hit the barrier, but
yes, it's better to not let that thing sit there. So we all gunned it down once we realized it was heading for the city. After that, once we reached Area 2, it was pretty normal, and until we got flanked by a bunch of rusty robots that started shooting at us. I think I heard someone say they were Neospots or something like that. I don't know where they come from, but they are rusted. They are old. I'm surprised they still function. Yeah, we've got that. Then we found some weird Christmas monster. This thing was dressed up in armor, looks like some stereotypical monster, and wielded a giant Christmas tree cookie as a shield, and had a Santa hat on. So we just kind of called them Christmas monsters. I know it sounds dumb, but that's the best way I can describe it. Giant monster things carrying around Christmas decor for weapons. But anyway, after that one, we met up with Mr. Ersk. We were about to grab the iron that we went in there for until Mr. Ersk got a call letting him know that the miners were being attacked. We went over there to find a civil war between all the things that lived out there. There was broken down robots, some sort of mutants, and more of those Christmas things. Me and a couple others, mainly the Vanguard, went down to go and deal with that. But by the time we had dealt with that, we turned around to realize the group we had told to stay behind apparently got flanked by some other weird flesh stabby creature. This one more of just skinless monster with blades all over it. I'm pretty sure that might have been what messed her up, if not the drill.
The city's closed.
Fighting,
I work here. I actually work for the hub, actually.
Dayu, this is news to me. Who are you?
James Quincy. Pleasure. I
Okay,
took
and you
over
work
in
for the hub?
terms of, yes, I do. I took over in terms of the other one because the other one decided to step down for the time being.
You have any papers stating this? Any official papers?
What, a key? You want to see the key? It's like... Key. Under those keys, I've got
Please
claws.
have...
See my claws? I've got claws, look. Whoa. Claws, whoa.
Please have them send me an official letter, please, in regards to that, so then I know. Thank you.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Continue.
Yeah, continuing. After we had fought the things down there, we realized we were flanked by some other monster we had never seen before, and it's either that or the drill robot that got her. I never got full confirmation, but she was extremely lacerated. So once I noticed her in this state, once I got up there, I immediately ejected from my Golem Knight to let it carry her inside of it, using its cooling system to keep her on ice so she didn't bleed out. It was then that I remembered that being a red diamond, I have full permission to the train at the mine. So I and everyone else loaded them on that to get them here quickly, because even while being put on ice like that, if we had ran all the way back, she most likely would not have made it. So we used the train instead. And
well,
the rest is where you were being
there
put
it
up. That was when Mr. Earth was working on her on the train, and once she was in a good enough state, was transferred to the clinic. The rest you know.
Yes. There it is. So, was this a red diamond mission?
It was not. This was simply just a mission for remember the lady, the one in the armor? I think you called.
Yes.
I forgot what you called her. She simply went in there for iron.
Miss Belmont.
We were going to have grabbed the iron, but then Mr. Ersk asked for our assistance saving the miners from the sudden attack on the mine. That attack is what got her in this state.
Okay. Alrighty, well,
So yeah, this was not a Red Diamond's mission, but a request given to us by Mr. Bursk.
Yes, no worries. Well, thank you for the report.
Simply just
The
use the
only
Red Diamond
thing
train
that I have to note is I'm pretty sure that train belongs to the industry district. So, I don't know, that is something you two can work out. That is not my concern. I just keep hearing things back and forth, so I'm not going to be sitting here having a civil war inside my city over a train. So...
That is completely fine. I just know that from what I've been told, as a Red Diamond, I have permission to use that train. So, realizing that could get us here in time before she died, I decided to use that instead of running back.
Yes, I will probably be having a discussion with Bastic in regards to that train so then we can get this dealt with. Because I've heard reports that Red Diamond members have forced Bastic and his workers off of the floor, even though that is the only way they can get access to also their train. So, we need to get that dealt with, but I'll be dealing with that on another day.
Considering the train stops at an elevator that goes to the Red Diamond floor, I feel like that is more evidence that Red Diamond's on it, but that is, again, an argument for you. I just know I need access to board and start up the train.
But yes, no worries. I'm not yelling you in regards to that or anything with that. I'm just, yeah, that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with later. But today, I am gonna go spend time with my daughter and make sure that she is okay, so you can head out for the day.
I'll just be checking up on Stealth, and she's been a bit rough.
Yes, do what you need to. Thank you for the report.
But they retrieved her at 30% of her usual self. They ripped out most of her components and tore up her body.
Okay, I don't know how that... I'm just gonna
terrorist
go
interrogation.
check on my daughter,
That's
so...
the best way I can put why she was like that.
Have a good day.
Then, Marshall.
I'm trying.
Especially little gemstones in the eyes. It's like the tiny details.
My daughter, my bean, my little bean, yeah, tried to get no nimmy.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Listen, I'm Mr. Military.
get a different model for her now.
40K stuff, Star Wars stuff, modern day, Cold War.
Yeah, you gotta put burns on her now.
This was the uniform of the
Mm-hmm. I'll be using a different model.
That's what I'm trying to
for
say.
it.
Are you just not liking
Or
this
just
one,
different
or you just
outfit.
feel another one's better fitting?
I feel like another one's better fitting.
Specifically the 1920s to 1940s.
Me, that's fair. Oh,
Yeah, that's the thing.
Ray said that.
Just now I gotta do texture work
Bun
for that
is
model.
See, that's all fine
so
and
annoyed.
dandy, but the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
people will see this in a really weird way if we start running around in uniforms like this.
Trust me, at least the city order uniforms aren't as
Yeah, yeah. Chip is in trouble.
They're not as bad. They look French, but there is like the asshole. In the
You,
window
if you ask Rose, she'll be very adamant on that not being Chip.
Okay, I don't
Yeah.
mind this.
And Bun would understand where she's coming from, but she's gonna be like, unfortunately, it's part of him, so there we don't have an
Yeah.
option.
Okay, alright.
And depending on how things go,
to the best of my ability. That's the thing.
I know Bun won't mention it for a little bit, because she's gonna want her to heal up first, but they will most likely bring up the topic of, so we are going to be arresting Chip or the creature, since Chip and the creature, since they are one being, and as a member of his family, you have a voice on whether he is to be detained permanently or executed. because
Mm-hmm.
there's no way to save him. She has Hound asking Alex, and they're gonna work with Ursk on possibly seeing if there's any like better chance of a way to save him and have them separated. But from what Fun has heard, it's not hopeful. So she's just gonna go with the plan of detaining him at the very least.
That's the thing. That's what Ray requested.
Yeah.
Wardens from Foxhole are all the Exis powers.
And once Alex finds out, she'll have to spend
Blueberry
quite a
scum.
while trying to find him.
Something that he needs to discuss with the rest of the staff.
Because she'll be unable to locate him with magic.
Some of us will stream this.
She'll have to try to find him physically.
I really, that is the least of my concern.
Yeah.
I really do not care about my stream or anybody else's stream. I'm caring about
It's
public image.
It's a
People
mess.
wanting to show up.
Mm-hmm.
If they
But character development, smile.
fucking metaverse people. They go ballistic over those minor things.
Hold on. Character development.
So yeah, no, with Chip kind of just being gone, Rose would be running the shop now.
Yeah.
And the shop is also under her name.
Dig up other stuff if need be, but I would definitely say talk it out with him because.
Yeah, she's.
Don't worry about it.
She's gonna be spending a lot of time with her while she's healing until she can move, and go to bring her to the house, and message. She's gonna send a letter to Yuki informing her of everything. So.
Okay. Which is crazy because Alex had told Yuki yesterday that Rose seemed happy around Chip. Then this happens.
I actually am related to the guys who were
Yeah.
with the briefcase under the
Yeah.
desk for that situation. So, yikes.
Fun, great,
But it's like
awesome.
Yuki is her mother, and the Bun considers her daughter as well, and so she technically Yuki is family towards Chip. So. Next of kin, as it were. So it's
Trial run.
all the letters.
Just in general, but I will talk to Jack about the whole thing first, because again, this is something that definitely needs to be talked about.
Yeah,
with the
fun.
rest of the staff first.
Fun.
Yeah.
Because if needs be, I could literally swap it more towards a World War I style. I would have no qualms. I have the uniforms. I could easily get it done. His base for what we're planning on the Navy stuff is going to be more World War I oriented for the General's uniform as well, so I get it.
Left the
Trust me,
tower
I can
and
understand.
Nazi. We were discussing.
Yeah, the General uniform has already caused the Ray's concern. I could already see it happening, and I called it.
Yeah, it was kind of funny that it's like, who is this? Oh, it's
I
the
still
general of the
find
army.
it
Then it
funny.
was just, oh no, oh no, oh no.
So, this is, I think, the third time the uniform's been out in public. This is time number 3. This is the first time I've ever had anybody actually bring it up. Funnily enough.
Okay. If
So-
that is the case, then I'm less concerned.
Well, that's the main thing. As you can tell, I tried
Wait,
to
it
go
was-
with a
it
more...
was the third?
Yes, because remember... Has it been the 4th?
It's been the
Oh shit,
4th,
you're right. Yeah, today. Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Today's the 4th, yeah. Time.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Ray,
I'm
wait,
pretty
no,
sure there's
Ray's
a
seen,
third, but-
Ray's seen it. Ray's seen the model.
Oh yeah, Ray has
If
seen it.
he's the
That's
one
right.
requested it, I think he knows what he's wanting.
Ray requested
Yeah.
the time period.
Period. Yeah.
He does
Listen,
love those games in those time periods. Yes, like Foxhole and whatnot is his shtick. So
That's why I'm trying to at least work something out.
Actually, you know what? I will delve into a lot more Foxhole like for uniform stuff. So actually, would probably help with that part.
Yeah. Do you want to go with like? Because I know
Foxhole
like the
like
warden's like a
World
little
War
one. No, Foxhole's World War II. One of them is legitimately
Blueberry
a son of
scum.
Cruffers Lake. Oh, is that Mineria? Mineria joined. Okay, there we go. I have a German here. I can discuss.
Sorry, just dealing with
Where's? But yeah, no, as I
They're
can already
probably
tell,
still on
it's
the
already
train.
begun. Yeah, no, I'll wait for them to come over.
Look, people just need to be not as sensitive. It's fine.
This is on enough drip for him.
Still, we have to do something to
See-
make sure it isn't going to cause issue. I understand because I used to do World War II stuff and I was a little bit more insensitive about it.
Like, dude, you're not even wearing shoes.
Yeah.
Falexia's slacks button up. Peach
Trust
here,
me, I
you know,
was
he's
an
always
idiot
all
before the
dressed,
past,
you know, I
so
got my
I get it.
slacks and suspender kind
I
of
might
thing
even
going
have some
on.
bad reputation from the past, but I at least am trying to like fix that.
He looks like you're the odd one out.
He's just
being the lazy one
I'm
here.
looking at it right now.
He's
It
tight. He just wants
is-
to wear
He's
his
supposed
It
to
is
be my
basically World War
right-hand
II
man.
for the infantry unit.
It looks like the
for the
time that you
commanders
spend on your
or
couch, you
Also, he
imprint
doesn't
bad
feel
habits on you.
comfortable when he's in this phone.
So the
Yeah,
commanders.
but that's
are-
commanders are like
Okay,
not
so you're
generals. That's the
uncomfortable.
problem.
Anywho, so I hope you guys enjoyed this fucking clusterfuck of today.
Your staff.
Let's see here. I'm just gonna go down here. Well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. It was a day and a half for Bun. She didn't get to have her conversations she wanted to. Why are you a piece of shit? Whatever. So, well, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. It was one hell of a day. Bun's just being driven more and more into the, okay, I did no more. I am putting my foot down. I am done dealing with these issues over and over again. Which, I mean, to be fair, she recognizes is kind of her fault for having a lighter hand in things. But she rather, you know, be lighter instead of, you know, dealing with or doing something wrong or jumping the gun on things. So, this whole Chip situation, it's like this was the final part. Okay, you have harmed somebody I care about. You clearly are wishing to harm more individuals. You are now a threat to the city. So, she's putting her foot down. She's, you know, dealing with it now. That she's gonna have it dealt with. So, the whole time I was there, like, do I start a fight? Do I not start a fight? We only have 2 magical individuals here that could fight him. We have 2 physical individuals, and one of which is me, which is very weak. The only thing I'd be able to do is possibly start it off with a shot to the knee to possibly slow him down and cripple him a little bit, but that's not going to amount to much in the greater stand of things, so she decided to just let him go. Yeah, dumpster fire. See, I was hopeful at the start of the day. I was like, oh, well, maybe this is all that's gonna happen. But no. Yeah. Most likely. The guard, for sure. There's gonna be an announcement in the guards stating as such that Chip is to be considered a threat to the city and the state and is to be detained with magic locking equipment and locked in the very last cell until a decision is made on the final state of things. So, we shall see how that all goes. Because it's gonna get interesting. Fun days ahead of us. Bun is putting her foot down on a lot of stuff. She's done letting people just kind of ignore her existence in regards to the higher echelon of things. And she's done with just people just doing what they want. She tried to be gentle with it, and now she's okay. Now you've worn out your friendliness. You now get to deal with the Baroness. Congratulations. Well, and I need to go look at her titles again because I can't remember them all. Well, I clicked that. See, what is it? Yeah. They're getting the Baroness now. That's what they're getting. They're getting the Baroness. And the General of the 5th Legions. That's what they're getting now. They're getting a serious bun, which a lot of people that have seen look like Ursk. Yeah. Bun didn't even get to have her lovely conversation with Hound in regards to the conflict of interest that she literally is. The Hound is a walking conflict of interest. She is a higher member of 3 groups. She is a higher member of whatever group she comes from that has the units. She is like 3rd in command of the Blackstone family, practically, and she is a lieutenant of the guards. And all of this is a major conflict in regards to it. So she needs to sit down with her, and she's literally going to go, so I have a concern in regards to your position. You are basically a walking conflict of interests, to put bluntly. Not only are you a member of an organization and take orders from another organization, you also are in the higher echelon of the Blackstone family, and can apparently dictate and do rulings and be a part of secret meetings that involve things that I am not to be a part of, and as well as have on several occasions taken part in meetings that I should have been a member of and was not informed of because they involved some sensitive subject but still involved city security and national security, but I was left out because of the sensitive nature, and thus, because of all of these factors, how am I to deal with this situation of your conflict of interest? So, it's gonna be a fun day when that happens. Interesting things will probably be occurring. Depending on the outcome of that, there will be a lieutenant position open, or possibly not. We will see how that goes. So, Bun is straight up just putting her foot down and dealing with things. She's people, like I said, people have worn out the kindness, and now they're getting the Baroness. They have worn out the adventurer princess and have now gotten to the point of Baroness Elizabeth Rockrose, leader of the 5th Legion. Congratulations. Yes, indeed. The whole Chip being a city official is now mute because, well, congratulations, you're literally a walking time bomb, and I'm not gonna have you walking the city. I don't care if Ray goes, hey, you need to release him. Bond's gonna be like, no, I'm not releasing a threat to the city that will burn down the city and murder everybody. Sorry. So, all sorts of fun. Next week's gonna be entertaining. It's like the issue is, I don't know, well, I kind of know actually. Hound is gonna be fucking pissed if that happens. Because if Hound is removed from the lieutenant's position, she's gonna put the general in the lieutenant's position as well. So, that way he is, you know, fully her second.
In a great mood right now.
I did a mistake.
You did a horrible one that
What
could
happened?
cost me everything reputation-wise.
I'm sorry.
Apparently, the German uniforms might not have been what Ray wanted. He might have wanted the foxhole style uniforms, from what I'm now picking up, and those are British and French styled. I.e., I'm this close to losing it. Especially now, because that might mean there might be a whole situation where I get brought up in a room, and I get to having an issue with the metaverse again. I don't need another issue. In the past, I was already.
If that happens, just say, "Well, I was misinformed." So.
Yeah, but past reputation with that is a different thing as well. That's the
Probably can
problem.
go fuck themselves.
Doesn't help that it doesn't help that half of this stuff doesn't make sense now.
It also doesn't help that fucking apparently Ray didn't talk to anyone else about what was going on. Didn't explain shit. And he saw
I'll be
the
back
general
in
uniform
just a
apparently
moment.
from what I'm picking up. Yeah. So he saw the general uniform.
Let me
apparently
end
just
my
went, "Oh,
my
okay."
strem quick. My ass. So I'm gonna go have that lovely conversation. So. Yeah, no. That's definitely happening. He's being searched and have everything removed. So that will be dealt with accordingly, but I am going to go have this lovely conversation and deal with whatever is dealing in regards to that, because now I guess we have to retool at least the uniforms. So you all have an amazing time. You all have an amazing weekend. I will see you all tomorrow for doggo time. I will probably be using I won't be using voice mod for doggo because I'm really liking this. I'm enjoying it. So Doggo's gonna have her translator be finished and have her, she has learned common, so she won't need the translator. So yeah. Yeah, so you all have an amazing time. You all have an amazing weekend. I love you all very much. Thank you so very much for coming by and just vibing and chatting and interacting. It means the world to me. So you all have a good one. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.